Lazy Burrow here from the Super Cheese Toy Club, and it is time to check out some more toys. I went to Goodwill on the way to work yesterday. Just decided to stop by Goodwill and peek my head in, see if I found anything. So let's check out what we got. Oh, on a random weekday at Goodwill. We went with some sports collectibles, actually. It was kind of the theme of today, including this Clippers Christmas hat here. Clippers set to have a big year. They just signed NBA champion Kawhi Leonard, as well as Paul George. So things are heating up in LA, not only with the Lakers, but also with the Clippers. So, a little novelty there. This thing is awesome. Look at that. Finger football. Made popular recently by Nebula and Tony Stark in Avengers Endgame. They were playing a little finger football to pass the time while they were lost in space. But there you go, a little finger football game that you can kind of set up any. I'm just going to keep this in my car, and then I can just set it up at any restaurant or bar or anywhere that I'm at. Anywhere where you're play a game of finger football anytime. And we have a game day book, and this is a children's book that was written by TK and Rondé Barber, who were twins, I think identical twins, and they were also both made it to the NFL level, and I think both were Super Bowl champions, one with Tampa Bay, I believe, and the other with the New York Giants. So, yeah. I'm all about the children's books. And going along with the sports theme, there is Game Time. This is one of those just, generic trays, like party trays that someone would buy during Super Bowl time for their parties. But, I don't know. I liked it. I figured, you know what, I think I'm going to use it for, like a football card display at the convention. So, there we go. Alright, we got the DC Primal Age Aquaman. And I mean, these aren't that expensive. You can find these right now at Target for like $10. But this one has a little bit of it looks like price sticker damage there. So, it was heavily, heavily discounted at Goodwill. The figure looks great. The package is otherwise intact. There's just that little bit of package residue. You can see the Primal Age. These are DC figures that are kind of based on the old He-Man Masters of the Universe design. They're made by Funko, and they're just kind of sword and sorcery fantasy versions, barbarian versions of DC characters. There's a couple different versions of the Batman. There's a black and gray one. There's a blue and gray one. Joker. It's one of the cool looking ones there, so. Yep. DC Primal Age. This is random. This was, I think it's a John McCain action figure. It probably came out right around the election time when he and President Obama were campaigning against each other, but, yeah, Senator John McCain, I think. Random. Not a lot of loose figs at Goodwill. They usually package them together and in like a bag, and they'll sell a bag for a certain amount. But the bags that I see are usually a lot of mixed toys, Happy Meal toys, that sort of thing. So, but there's a couple of things. Here's just a random wizard statue, just kind of cool. Type of statue you can just stick with your, you can put them with a Harry Potter display. You can put them with a sword and sorcery display. You can stick them next to dragon toys or something like that at a convention. So, I don't know. Pick him up because I thought it was cool. And then we have this. Me being Lazy Burrow. And with the donkey being kind of the symbol, I saw this. This is like somebody made a ceramic mold and then painted it, and yeah. It's a little baby donkey. I thought this would be cool for the girls' room because they're little burros. So yeah, oops, almost took out the wizard statue there. So yeah, that was my trip to Goodwill right there. At the same time, I also went to GameStop. I stopped by GameStop. Toy collectors know that over the last week they've been having like a clearance sale on some of their older action figures. So they're doing $5 each, and some of those were like Marvel Legends, WWE Elites, Fortnite figures, that sort of thing. So I will show you. I'll do another video later today that kind of shows you some of the random stuff I bought from GameStop. Um, it's not really toy hunting when you're just going to a retail store and picking up like current product. It's more just like watching a commercial. But whatever. Clearance sale, so there's a little bit of hunting involved there. All right, cool. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Lazy Burrow checking out toys.